Hey guys, what is up? Cece back with another video, and for today's video, we're gonna do a chit chat. Get ready with me. Hey guys, do me a favor, stop what you're doing and click that subscribe button. I'm really trying to get to 10,000 followers on Instagram. I need you to head over and give me a follow. Thanks in advance. Now on to the video. So what's up, you guys? I am back with another one, and we have not played in makeup in a hot minute, so that's what we're gonna do today. I got a few new items during the Sephora VIB sale, so I wanted to show you guys what I got, try it on the face, and I also have a topic to talk to you guys about. So before we get started, I just want to make reference, because I'm sure someone else will. Yes, I have a hole on the side of my mouth, okay? I've been talking to you guys about me getting dental work for the last couple of weeks. I got an extraction, and I also got an implant put in, and I'm waiting to get the crown once the implant has healed and everything. So I do have a temporary tooth, like I was telling you guys, but it's very uncomfortable, very hard for me to talk. So I'd rather just go like this. I'm kind of self-conscious about it, I'm not gonna lie. So I haven't been trying to show anybody, but I'm sure you guys will see it throughout this video because it's very close to the front. So if you were going to comment on it, if it makes you just crazy and you can't watch, that's perfectly fine. I literally have about 1,000 other videos on this channel that you can check out, okay? Let's get started. All right, y'all, so today we're going to try out some new makeup. Y'all know I recently got some stuff from Fashion Fair, the new Fashion Fair line. I have a new primer from One Size, the line by Patrick Starr. I have a new eye product. We're going to do everything. We're going to do the works, eyes and all. So really excited to be doing this video. We're also going to be talking about 5 habits that you need to take with you into 2022. Can you guys believe that we are so close to 2022? Like, I am flabbergasted every time I think about it. But we have to start coming up with our goals. You have to do that early. Don't wait till January to do that, because you're already missing precious time that you could be working on your goals. I've actually started on my 2022 goals now. So I have 5 habits here that will literally change your life in 2022 if you start using them and adopting them now. And we're gonna talk about those. We're gonna get started with those in just a second. Let me go ahead and do my brows. How to keep the healing. So brows are done. I will of course have all the products that I use linked down below in the description box for you guys, so you can check them out. But let's go ahead and start priming the face. I'm gonna use, this is a brand new primer. I actually just got it yesterday. I went to my local Kohl's and didn't realize we had one of those Kohl's with Sephora's inside. And I mean, it was a full store. I was expecting it to be like a kiosk when I saw it on the sign outside, but no, it was a full store, like a store inside of Kohl's. It looked like I was in the mall and I got to go inside a full Sephora store. So anyway, I picked up the One Size Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. This is what she looks like. I have been absolutely loving the One Size products. I love the setting powder and the setting spray. Those are my favorites. I'm still trying out the concealer, which we're going to try today, but I've definitely been loving those too. So we'll see if the primer helps too. This is supposed to keep you matte, but it's also supposed to help moisturize, and it's supposed to blur out your skin and just give you a nice smooth base before makeup. So for eyes, I'm going to take it back and use this palette here. If you guys remember how amazing this palette was, this is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and this is the one that I'm going to use, and we're going to start doing a really cute eye look. But let's jump into this topic. So habits that you absolutely have to adopt in 2022. So so you can be successful. First habit is gratitude. Gratitude, I have found this year has really carried me so far. You guys, I am grateful. I'm just grateful for so many blessings that I've had in my life this year alone. And let me tell you, the year has not been all roses and sunshine, okay? There have been ups, there have been downs, but I can definitely say I have been blessed beyond measure, and I am just so grateful for everything going on in my life. Gratitude helps you really look at your life and see what you have and just honestly how good you have it. We seriously complain about the craziest stuff sometimes. And I mean, if y'all want me to just speak for myself, I'll speak for myself. I complain about a lot sometimes. And then I have to sit back and look and I think, oh my God, you actually have had a great year. A very great year. You've had a great few years. I mean, you have your health, you have your spouse, you have your children, your parents, your husband. Everybody is in great health. And when you just think about the last couple of years and the havoc that it has wreaked on the world, I mean, you just being able to sit here and look at me and me just being able to sit here and do this and talk to you guys is a big blessing within itself. I mean, it's an absolute blessing, and being grateful for every little thing has really just helped me see the world in a different perspective. You know, it's really helped me to romanticize my life, if that makes any sense. I've seen these videos all over YouTube where people talk about romanticizing your life. And I finally watched one the other day and I really started to understand what it meant. So the concept of romanticizing your life basically means that it's really centered around gratitude. It's centered around, like, I thought it was just like trying to, I don't know, make your life seem better than what it is, but it's making sure that you understand that you have a good life and you understand about all the blessings that you have around you. It's not really about other people. It's about you romanticizing your life to yourself and not saying, oh, my life is perfect and I don't need it to change, but really having a great relationship with yourself and understanding what's going on enough around you to say, man, I've done some great things. I have some great things going for me. And I'm excited about what's to come. I'm excited about this life that I'm living and really getting yourself there. That's what that idea of romanticizing your life is about. And one of the easiest ways that I have found to practice gratitude is to have a gratitude journal. So I have talked about it several times, but I have used the 6-minute diary and I just got it off Amazon. A lot of people use the 5-minute journal. I'm sure that's fine too. But the 6-minute diary, the premise of that is basically 3 minutes in the morning, you wake up and there are journal prompts for each day. You can write down, some things that you're grateful for, some things that you're going to accomplish for the day. It takes 3 minutes in the morning. And then at the end of the day, it takes another 3 minutes at the end of the day to really do kind of a daily recap on what you were grateful for the day. And those are the prompts. Those are pretty much the prompts. I can't think of all of them right now, but it has really helped me sit down and figure out what I'm grateful for beyond just, oh, I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my family. I mean, you can be grateful for the smallest things. There's one journal prompt where I wrote down, I had a big bill come through, a big unexpected bill a few months ago. And it was something that I know for a fact that there was a time that I would not have been able to afford to pay. And even though it was a bill, nobody likes to pay a bill, but I'm grateful for the fact that I was able to pay that bill and not have to juggle things around and not have to figure out how I'm going to pay for another bill because I had to pay that one. I mean, I am so grateful for that because there was a time where that was not the case, you know? So things like that. Gratitude will take you a very long way. And if you haven't adopted an attitude of gratitude for 2021, I highly encourage you to do so for 2022. All right, so I'm going to take this. This is new as well. This is the Kosas 10-second eyeshadow. I'm going to take this and put it on my lids. I just got my lashes done yesterday. Oh, they look so good. I love doing makeup after I get my lashes done. It just makes everything look so much better. You know what? I'm going to use this brush. I was about to just brush it on, but I'm going to use this brush to do it. Oh, that's pretty. I've had this for a few months now, and it's my first time using it. That is gorgeous. Oh, yes. Let me get a little closer. Look at that. That is gorgeous. This will be really good for like holiday parties and stuff. An eye look like this, super simple, but if you got somewhere to go, yes, ma'am. I was going to top it, but I don't even think I'm going to top it. I think I'm just going to leave it as is because it's so beautiful. I think I'm just going to leave it as is. I was definitely going to top it, but I don't think I am now because that color is so pretty. 10-second eyeshadow is right. Like, yes, we love it. Okay. All right. Let's do something. Actually, I'll finish up the lower lashes later, but I'm leaving this look just like this. Super simple, super easy. That's my motto these days. Y'all know. All right, y'all, let's start on the face. We are going to use, I have the Fashion Fair Skin Flex Stick Foundation, which just looks like this. I'm in the shade Caramel Fresh. I'm so excited to use this. I think this is like my perfect shade. And then we're also on top going to use the Iconic Pressed Powder in Enchanting Amber, also by Fashion Fair. So there's that. Okay, let's move into point number 2, and that is to get your money right. Y'all, it is time, okay? We are all getting older, and I know I have some of you guys that are younger, but a lot of you guys are around my age, in your 30s, and it's time to get our money right, okay? Whatever you need to do, get a budget, stick to it, and really start to be on that path to become financially sound. That is so important. And so many of us, and I mean, I know we have people of all races who watch my videos, but so many of, I can say us as Black people, do not have our money and our finances right. And that just opens the door for so many things. When you have your money right, you have so many other opportunities sitting in front of you. The more financially sound you are, the more decisions you can make over your life in terms of what you want to do and really have that control and really have that freedom over your life. Everyone talks about wanting to become an entrepreneur and wanting to work for themselves and not having to, take orders from someone else, not having to ask someone else for a day off. Y'all see all those memes and hear all that. But in order to do that, you got to have a little something. I mean, you got to have a little something, a little something saved up for a rainy day. And let me tell you, savings are not the only way to get your money right. That's another thing. I feel like people, all they talk about is saving money. Saving money is going to get you where you need to go. Saving money is amazing. Saving money is necessary. I think investing and making your money grow and work for you is necessary. But also increasing your earning potential. So if that means you want to go back to school because there is a certain field that you want to get into and you feel like you need to get into, do that. If you need to talk to your boss about getting a raise or getting on some sort of career path that's going to get your money up, do that. If you need help with any of that stuff, y'all know I do career coaching. I have interview guide, template, all that stuff. You guys, it's always linked down below in the description box. And I know that was a plug, but I mean, it's the truth. Money is definitely not the most important thing, but with money, you can buy some of your time back. With money, you can buy memories and vacations with your family. You know what I mean? People like to pretend like money is not that important. Money is extremely important in order for you to do some of the things that you want to do in this life. Okay? It is. And you have to find a way to make money flow into your life. And then when it does flow into your life, hold on to some of that money. Okay? Extremely important. Extremely important. All right, so for concealer, I just use the one size. This is the Turn Up the Base Better Than Silk Concealer. And I have mine in the shade Medium Dark 2. And it's perfect because I don't want a super light under eye. So this is absolutely perfect in this shade. But yeah, y'all, I be sticking hearing people try to make it seem like money ain't that important. And anybody who, you know, thinks about money or talks about money, they're just materialistic. Or if you talk about, you know, wanting nice things or designer things, oh, I don't need that stuff, that's being materialistic. And I'm not saying you need that stuff. Even people with money, you know, even people with their finances together. I ain't saying you gotta have Birkins and Louis Vuittons and nothing like that. You ain't gotta have none of that. But the fact that you have the freedom to have it or not is the most important thing. I mean, I've seen this whole movement on, you know, black girl luxury influencers or whatever. Basically, is it romanticizing consumerism and materialism and all of that? And it's like, look, if you got the money to buy all that stuff and buy everything luxury and your bills are still paid and you taken care of and you're putting money is aside for, you know, when you retire and you're not going to be an influencer anymore, maybe, that is amazing. And you are doing well in life. Keep doing you. I ain't got no problems, because do we say all that stuff when people of other races and people of other backgrounds have luxury? I don't feel like we do. And so why is black girl luxury a thing? Like white girl luxury is not a thing. You know what I mean? So why is black girl luxury a thing? I love to see people doing well. I love to see black girls in designer. I think it's amazing. And I was going to say it gives you something to aspire to, but I don't want to, being in designer or having designer things is nothing to aspire to, but I think it's just more so the air around the lifestyle gives you more something to aspire to, you know? The fact that I can walk into a Louis Vuitton store and I can buy a bag and it doesn't hurt me at all, I have the money to do so, is amazing. Doesn't mean I have to do it. Doesn't mean I need to do it. But the fact that I can do it, awesome. The fact that I can walk into Chanel or Gucci and purchase something like that. The fact that I can purchase my dream car. The fact that I can purchase my dream home. That is amazing shit. And I want to have that type of freedom to be able to do that. So get your money right in 2022. That's where we at. All right, so moving on. Yes, we're getting our money right in 2022, but I also think it is important. It's very important to splurge on yourself from time to time, right? You are worth it. You are worth it. Don't be that person who, like, I'm all about balance, right? So I'm not the person who's going to tell you to save every single little penny and never go do anything fun, because you're living life right now. Like people always say, save for a rainy day or save for retirement, which I completely agree with and believe that you should. But I also don't think you should stop living your life right now. Like everyone says, oh, you know, if you don't save for retirement when you're 65 or whenever you decide to retire. I'm not retiring at 65. I'm hoping it's going to be closer to 50. But when people say things like, oh, when you're 65, you're not going to be able to do anything because you don't have any money saved up. You're not going to be able to do this. You're not going to be able to do that. Well, what about now? So you want to wait till you're 65 to live? Like, I want to live now also, you know? Life is so short, and I don't want to wait until I have $1 million in the bank in order to live. I feel good now. I feel vibrant now. I'm young. I'm ready to do things and fun things. So I like to have a healthy balance and a healthy mix of spending and saving. And I feel like every now and then splurging on yourself is not only important, but I feel like it's necessary. And you can use it as a reward. You know, if you meet one of your health and fitness goals, splurge on, I don't know, some new clothes or something like that. So you don't have to, you know, and I'm not saying do it all the time either. I ain't saying every single day go out and be like, oh, I deserve this, I'm worth it. Now you do deserve it and you are worth it, but obviously you have to have checks and balances. You got bills, you got obligations. So I'm not saying splurge on yourself every single day, but every now and then you are absolutely worth it to get what you want. Some people feel so guilty with the money that they have that they won't buy themselves anything. So there's some people out there who could afford, maybe they have seen a luxury bag that they wanted and they can afford it, and they're like, man, you know, it's so wasteful to have a bag that expensive. I really don't need a bag that expensive, but it's so nice, I would love it. But they just can't seem to talk themselves into getting it. Girl, you deserve to enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? You deserve this. Life is happening right now, and you deserve to enjoy yourself, and you deserve to give yourself the things that you want, not just the things that you need, but the things that you want. So splurge on yourself every now and then. I'm giving you permission. Go ahead and do it. All right, y'all. So I just used the Huda Beauty bronzer. So I'm going to go in with the blush as well. This is the blush, the Cheeky Vegan Blush in Charming Cherry. I actually just got this. I think I got this one during the VIB sale too. Maybe a little bit before. But I've been using it so much lately. It's so pigmented. It's definitely pink. But it's so pretty. It's so, so pretty. And I like to kind of carry my blush like up, you know. Just to help myself give a little facelift. The fourth habit that you want to take into 2022 is a fitness regimen. I will scream this every single day, every single hour at the top of my lungs that you have to have some kind of fitness regimen. You don't have to go to the gym every single day, but you don't have to go to the gym at all. You can do it at home. I don't care if it's doing yoga. I don't care if it's some sort of stretch routine. Do something to get some of that energy out of your body, to sweat a little bit, to move your body, to keep yourself healthy, to keep yourself in shape. Do something for that. I mean, we are dying of things that are so preventable, you know? There are so many preventable diseases out here that we are dying from, all because we're not moving our bodies enough, or we're not putting the right things in our bodies. And y'all know me and my fitness journey, we go back and forth. We fight all the time. But it pulls me back in every time, because every time I'm not on my fitness journey, my body starts to kick my ass basically. And my body's like, girl, what are you doing? You know you need this. What are you doing? And my body will tell on me every single time and get upset with me when I get off of it. Like, I can tell when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. I just feel heavier. I feel sluggish. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to be productive. It literally affects my entire life when I'm not doing some sort of health and fitness journey. And so that is why I say a fitness journey is so important. Not just because you want to get skinny or because you want to look good in your bathing suit, even though, I mean, if that's your motivator, that ain't a bad motivator, and I ain't mad at that at all. But that's not the only reason I'm saying get a fitness journey. I'm saying it because I promise you, once you get, I feel like to stay on a fitness journey, your mind has to be right. And if your mind is right enough that it can keep you on a fitness journey, I just feel like you're in such a good place with yourself. You have to be in such a good place with yourself, at least for me. And so I encourage everyone who doesn't do something, at least something to move your body. You need to do that at least 3 times a week. I think 3 should be the bare minimum that you should be doing something to move your body. Take a walk. I'm not saying it has to be some sort of stressful, strenuous fitness program, but just go outside and take a walk. If you got a dog, go walk your dog every day, and you will feel so much better and just have so much more energy. I promise. Promise. This is cute. This is really cute. I love this. Loving this look. All right, let's do a little setting spray. I'm going to use my favorite setting spray lately, and it's the One Size setting spray. There was a lot of One Size in this video, which lets you guys know how much I really do like that line. I think Patrick Starr did an amazing job with that line. This foundation looks so good. It covers, but it looks really natural too. It looks so good right now. Okay. For the lips, I'm going to take the Mented Cosmetics lip pencil. This is in the shade Bare. And then I'm going to take the NARS. This is the Air Matte lip color in the shade Thrust. And that's going to be our lip combination. We're also going to talk about our 5th and final habit that we need to be taking into 2022. And that is getting an organization system. Some type of organization system to help you out. Whether that be a 2022 planner or whatever the case, you can choose. But you need something to keep you organized. And I'm not just talking about... I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about your schedule. I'm talking about your appointments. I'm talking about all of the receipts that you may have sitting around your home. I'm talking about like even with organization, I feel like also comes decluttering. So decluttering your mind, your house, your spirit, your friends list, okay? Everything. Y'all know I have declutters on this channel like a couple times a year just because I don't want to keep anything in my home that I really don't feel passionate about. I'm at that point where I don't want anything, and not just for makeup. I'm talking for everything in my home. I go through my clothes, I go through my shoes, I go through all of it, and I take stock over my entire life several times a year because, I mean, shoot, if it ain't serving you, let it go. Let it go. And then once you do let it go, you need some way to organize the stuff that you decided to keep, right? So for organization this year, I'm going to have a full video on this if it's not already up, if I haven't already talked about it. And we're going to talk about like my whole planning and organization system for this year because it's different from any other year. I feel like in 2021, I have really found what works for me. I have learned myself so much this year. And again, I've really been able to find what works for me. It might change in the middle of the year, who knows? But for now, this is what I've really been clinging to and really been loving. So this is the final look. As I said, everything that I use will be listed down below in the description box. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed talking about the makeup. You know what? Wait a minute. Let's talk a little bit about the makeup really quick before I let you guys go. So for the new stuff, I loved the texture of this One Size primer. This just felt so good. It almost felt like a moisturizer, but not a super greasy or heavy moisturizer. It was very lightweight. I love that. Obviously, I have to wait a little bit on the foundation and the powder from Fashion Fair just to see how it wears throughout the day. Yeah, I will put down below in the description box. Make sure you check it out. I will make sure to put an update on how the foundation and the concealer, the foundation and the powder wore throughout the day. And I'm also going to wear it a few more times. So you guys will be able to see that in some vlogs, but it looks beautiful on the skin at first glance. So I'm absolutely loving that. What else was new? I don't think anything else was new. I've worn this concealer a few times from one size, so it's really creamy. I haven't had any creasing with it or anything like that, but I'm gonna really watch it because I feel like I wore it, but I didn't really watch it when I wore it, you know? So I'm gonna really watch that today. But other than that, yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed our chat. If you want me to mention any other topics in an upcoming video, make sure you leave them down below in the comment section. I want to talk about what you guys want to see. So I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me over on Instagram. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.